Day 5 Writing. Today my topic is my favorite hobby. My favorite hobbies are reading books, traveling, and acting. Today I want to write about my reading hobby. In school time, I was not a study person to read a book, but I didn't like to read. After the school time, I went to the library and picked one book that was a Gujarati book. After read that book, the book helped me to develop interest in reading. Any interesting or boring book I can read, and I love to read. Most of the time I read in Gujarati and Hindi language, but right now I want to learn English, so I read in English an English book. Right now in English literature, my favorite author is Sudha Murty. I read recently Untold Story Mahabharat. I never knew about Mother. 30,000 Stitches, Unusual Tales about Women in Mythology. There is a lot of correction. I couldn't found a single word whenever I write in my book, and it's so bluff. It's so stressful and thinking, and I don't know how to learn English, but I continue. The correction by AI. My favorite hobbies are reading books, traveling, and acting. Today I want to write about my reading hobby. During my school years, I was not someone who enjoyed study or reading books. However, after finishing school, I decided to visit the library and randomly pick a Gujarati book. Surprisingly, reading that book helped me develop an interest in reading. Now I can easily read any book, whether it's interesting or boring, and I absolutely love it. Most of the time I prefer reading in Gujarati or Hindi, but right now I want to learn English. So I am reading an English book. Currently my favorite author in English literature is Sudha Murty. I have recently read 4 books: Untold Story of Mahabharat, I never knew about Mother, 30,000 Stitches, and Unusual Tales about Women in Mythology. Thank you so much.